Welcome back, tech fans. October 27th, 1999, Dell PC sales were number one. DataQuest, a company that monitored PC sales, has shown a trend that Dell had maintained a 5% lead over Apple for 2 consecutive quarters. Therefore, Dell had become number one in computer sales for 1999. Of course, a recent report mentioned that Apple could now buy Dell if it so inclined. 1980, the first major Arpanet outage. The Arpanet, predecessor of the modern internet, was set up by the Department of Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA. Initially, it had linked 4 sites in California and Utah and later was expanded to cover research centers across the country. The network failure resulted from a redundant single error detecting code that was used for transmission but not storage, and a garbage collection algorithm for removing old messages that was not resistant to the simultaneous existence of one message with several different timestamps. The combination of the events took the network down for 4 hours. 1904, the first underground New York City subway line opened. The line ran from City Hall in Lower Manhattan through Grand Central, Times Square, and ended north in Harlem. Rides cost 5 cents. 1994, Hotwired launched, bringing with it the first large quantity sales of banner ads. AT&T, Zima, MCI, Volvo, Club Med, and 1-800-COLLECT all plunked down for the privilege. 2005. The European Space Agency launched its first satellite, a microsatellite called the SSETI Express satellite, designed and built by the European students. 1938, DuPont announced a name for its new synthetic yarn, nylon. 2005, surgeons in France performed the world's first partial face transplant on a woman who was mauled by a dog. 1921, a Senate committee is advising that the United States changes to the metric system of weights and measures, as it is now used by 37 countries against the imperial weights and measure system used in just 12 countries. Currently, the only major international country to have not adopted the metric system is the United States, who still use gallons, pints, pounds, ounces. 1954, Walt Disney's first TV show, Disneyland, premieres on ABC. 1982, IBM Braum is capable of EGA graphics. 1997, Microsoft argues it should be free from government interference. Also in 1997, Intel Corp buys digital equipment for $700 million. 1914, author and poet Dylan Thomas is born in Swansea, Wales. His following poem is featured in the movie Interstellar.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning they, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.